Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks, and this is my new series on for beginners, and we've talked about all the tools in the toolbar, so this is part 13. We've gone over File, we've gone over Edit in the menu bar. Now we're going to go over View. View has several options, and most of them don't really do too much. I mean, like zoom in, zoom out. You can, but there's shortcut keys, and this is one way I learned all my shortcut keys. I just go, well, F9 is the full menu, so it takes away everything and just look at it. Well, you can hit the escape key and get back at any time. But under view, you have, proof colors, but I'm a laser engraver and we don't really look at things like that. One thing in which I very seldom ever use is a product called, I always look at everything in Enhance. Go to Wireframe and it shows you the outlines, and you can show that this drawing I have in the center of the page is a bitmap and it's got a white box around it. So that's a very useful thing. If you look at something under normal, it's really probably good enough, but if you look really, really close, let me get something smaller. If you look, I mean, I can see it from right there, but it's a little bit jagged. If you could see that on your screen. That's view of normal. And I'll get some people sending me files and they've had it set on normal. I'm going, why is that so fuzzy? Well, you need to go to view and look at it keep it under enhance. Then no matter how big you make it, it's a smooth transitional vector line. You can also look at it pixels, which I've never really understood, why you would, or, that's over my head, I guess. So stay on advanced. Now, one thing that's good, and this might be not true in your Corel, this might come out later, but you can go to view and you can look at multi-page view. I don't have any multi-pages, but what's useful about multi-pages, I'm going to hit the plus key and make a couple of pages. So I've got 2 extra pages. What I do like about this, you can cut and copy that paste into another page, but you could also go to view and look at it in multi-page view, and you could take that and hit the plus key and put it in that other page. You can put it in that other page, and you could have different stages. Now, if you notice, it's not showing me this when I'm in multi-page view because this is off the page when I'm drawing that. So there's multi-page view. Now I apologize, I can't really remember off the top of my head when that started in Corel. So if you don't have it, I'm sorry. Pages, same thing, bleed, printable area, grids. You can put on document grid, baseline grids, which is a little over most people's head. Rulers, you can turn your rulers off. I don't know why you would. They're not in the way. If you had a lot of guidelines, you could turn your guidelines off here, but you can also go to view and turn off your guidelines and it disappears. Now, the only thing bad about that, you need to, if you don't have that on, you won't be able to see them when you make new ones. Dynamic alignment guidelines, I'm not going to go over. Snap to. Snap to is very important. Snap to is right here in your later versions, but if it's not, it's here. And what it does, we've got Snap to page on right now. I can take a rectangle, and if you grab an item from that corner where you get the 4-point cross, it'll snap to that page. If you bring in an indexing line, it'll snap to that indexing line. Let's see what else is Snap to. Snap to is also another object. We could make a duplicate of that object, hit the plus key, and we could move that and have it snap right to that corner. That's perfect. Without Snap to, you couldn't probably do that. Let's turn it off. Let's turn off Snap to object, and see you can see the node, but it does snap to it quite a bit, but it doesn't snap to it doesn't just like pop. So if you go under view and turn on your Snap to object, and some people don't like Snap to, but see, I don't know if you can see it almost jump to it. You can turn, if you're doing some work and you want to turn all your snap tools off, you can turn them off right there. I'm not going to go over the scroll bars and document, you know, it's just this, I'm really trying to shorten these videos and make it good for a beginner. But anyway, that was view. I'm going to continue on, so stay tuned for other parts. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.